Welcome to Mystic Moons. Today we're going to look into Texas. Texas. Like, what's up with Texas? I mean, it's the biggest state, it's the richest state in minerals, and it has a historical freedom connotation to it. Remember the Alamo? Stuff like that. Okay, now, Texas. Why do they think that it's the red line? Yeah, you can cross this red line. You can't, or the line in the sand. The point being, okay, so you're supposed to have this 700,000 truckers, like they did in Hong Kong in Canada, go down to Eagles Point, Texas, for the big showdown. Okay. Now, as I last heard via some contacts, it was pretty quiet down there. Pretty quiet. 15 trucks, lots of dirty clothes, trash everywhere, and lots of like state and federal officials who are all getting along quite well. Buddy, making money, be cool. But why would that be a point of entry when there's so many people there? I mean, it's not logic. It doesn't make sense that there's only one point to enter the United States. We both know that the border is pretty vast. And then when you have like 6, 7, 10 million newcomers who are not all in the same financial situation, there's probably lots of ways to come in the country. So right away something smells. And of course too, then why, and also too, there's a question, why would Governor Abbott go to international tours? I think he went to India last week for like a 10 days or so, and then the week or so before he went to Israel, and blah blah blah. And he's also like, why would he do this? I mean, is this political ambition? What is this? I mean, and they also know if they get like Texas, which is like super wealthy in resources, unlike some other states, they've got like a huge dent in the union in the states, U.S., of influence. So anyway, this just sounds like a lot of like party time. Party time with no guests, but party time still, because people are getting paid, people are eating, and they're like, chilled out. So let's just do a read on like, what is the Texas point of entry, Eagle Point? I mean, what is this? I mean, is this just like PR, paparazzi, talk? What is it? Okay, let's do a 3-card reading. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see first. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Party. 9 of Pentacles. So it's it's like a good show. It's a good show. The area is good, and it's newsworthy, I suppose. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, what's all these hot numbers? These hot cards. Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune. The timing is right. It's all about the timing. Okay. So, and this third card in the situation, again, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Nice. So it just seems to be a good location for something like a showdown, a party, a statement. Wheel of Fortune is here. There must be some good spirits on that land base. All right, let's take a deep dive into what is this celebration here. this Nine of Pentacles, Earth sign. Okay, so we have, all right, let's just see. Let's shuffle the cards. And let's see, what do we have here? Let's see now, what do we have here? Texas. Why do we have the showdown in Eagle Point? Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. It's a solid place. It's a good place to start. It must have some kind of historical significance. The Four of Pentacles, as you can see. Alright, let's see what else. Ah, and the Empress. Look at this. Everybody's like, it's a good location. It's a good location. You couldn't ask for better. I mean, who cares? I mean, I guess if you had LA, Oakland, California, if you had it like any place else, it's just the area lends itself to the party scene, to the op scene. Okay, so we have the Empress. So it's a receptive place for what is planned. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's check out what kind of fortune are we talking about. The Wheel of Fortune. What kind of luck? Are we talking about luck or unluck? What is this wheel all about? Is it it's happening? The Wheel of Fortune. So let's see now. Ah, goodness. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yep. Everything's set in motion. Press, people, everybody's ready to put an opinion on the whole thing. It's the place to be. And here, oh my goodness, I'm being blown away with all these like high cards. There's no question that this is orchestrated. But for what purpose? We have the Emperor, we have the Empress, we have the Emperor. I mean, this is powerful, powerful players. All the energy is like centered in Eagle Point. Even though lots of the truckers are like 20 or 30 miles away on friendly bases, away from the eyes of the cooperative Fed and state people, workers. We know that. Okay. So let's just check out, what does this Four of Wands mean? Four of Wands. Four of Wands is, again, let's dive into Four of Wands. Got some, it's all set up. That's what I could say. Whatever, Texas is like for this statement about immigration. Alright. So, a partnership. It's not only Texas scene, and I wouldn't say it's for the people either. And the Ace of Cups, I mean, this opportunity is just too great, too great. Oh, it's like, it's a done deal. Whatever it is, it's a done deal. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. So, let's just do one more. Let's put this over here. Let's do one more so we can clarify. Is this going to help We'll see if this is going to help our country with all this great power and publicity and just fever. I mean, fervor. Just enthusiasm. I mean, why aren't we talking about immigration elsewhere? Why are we talking about it in Texas? So we already got the fact that it's the place. It's the place. It's like, you know, it's the main. It's getting all the publicity. It's already, the copy's already written, the photographs are taken, and they just need to have the party doors open. So let's see. Now we had the first one, the 9 of Pentacles, and then we had the 4 of Pentacles, and we had the Empress. So let's just have a little bit more information on who's working this party scene. 1 card reading. I would say, since it's an 8 of Cups, that which is like we have outside forces, and they're checking. The headquarters is not in Texas. I'll say that. The headquarters is not. Who's working the scene is not in Texas. It's not Texas. Texas is like carrying out, filling in, doing a role play, but it's not Texas. That's like, it's not the governor. He's just like, you know, leasing the property. He's just like saying, okay, you can do it here, which is like, you know, everybody's got their permits, they got their insurance, they got this and that, and they're ready to roll. All right, now let's see the second one, Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have 3 of Pentacles, celebration, and then we have this strong male energy, strong male, big up in the food chain energy. Let's get a little bit like a readout on this. Let's think about this. Spirits, tell me, this Wheel of Fortune, is it good for us? I mean, it seems to be like, you know, good for somebody, big time, but is it good for us? Let's see now. All right. The King of Swords. Maybe. King of Swords. Communication. It's a great... Well, the whole thing about it, it seems like as long as it's public and it's getting a lot of viewership, it's a good move. It's symbolic. I would say that this King of Swords depicts the fact that communication, and it's a symbolic event. All right, now we have the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and we have a partnership here. Who is... Give us some more information. One more card reading. More information on who this partnership is about. Partnership. And we have this. Who's in for this? Who's going to be the big winner? Let's see. Whoa. Something's going to go south. South, and I don't mean south of the Mason-Dixie line either. South. Something. It's all that hype, all that like rah-rah, all that talk of like us and them and you and theirs or whatever, they and them's. It misses the mark. I mean, not all is like... I mean, the problems sit there. We have the 2 of Cups over here, the 3 down. I mean, the problem still exists is the fact that we have a lot of newcomers. But this event, this staged event, falls flat. So I would say Texas is a big PR stunt and a waste of time. And it'd be better if you just like go out and make some sandwiches and give it to people. You know, waste your time. In other words, let's just work hard and try and think of a way to heal and be better, other than just watching party scenes and stage events. Okay? That's what the cards kind of say. Like, let's just make ourselves better human beings. All right? And doing honk honk like in Canada, it's been done before. And, I don't know. Other than just like, blowing off steam, what does it do really? I mean, we're all lonely people, and we're only going to become less lonely by opening up and being human to each other. So let's just try and remember that we're all humans. And a party, you can't have a party 7 days, 365 days a year. You can't. You got to work together. So that's what I see. That don't get so bored that you fall for whatever message that's falling flat, because we all need to work together on something. But maybe this is talking about Texas and succeeding and civil war and all this is crap. I mean, we're not going to do it. Okay, well, anyway, thank you for listening, and please come back again. And if you like my readings about like things that are happening in the US and elsewhere, please like and subscribe, and we'll see what happens. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye. Whoops.